Me no want to say this, you know. Because people are going to say me corrupt, you know. But me have to say it.
You think so it go so go so Mr. Andrew Holness. You not get where you do to Jamaican original people, sir.
Remember how Scatter thing going on? After every copper, every show, Scatter always come out with an explanation when it make no sense. Spice. Disgraceful Hamilton. Remember say I saw me name you. Me pray and beg the ancestor them for don't touch your children them. And them clot you and still never kill you. You're still there.
Welcome, it's not radio, it's Levels with Kshema, and I'm here with another quick review video. And yeah, you know the shreps, before me get in it, I just big up to the Levels community. Thank you to our new subscribers, and if it's your first time checking in, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Be a part of the Levels community. So after 15 years, guess who can finally fly to the US? None other than the mighty Bounty Killer. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine how Killer elated. Look at him, man. After 15 years, his US visa has finally been restored. And different when you look at it, Killer seriously wall out, you know. I'm not lie, the man wall out, but the big question is, can you imagine where a concert in the US can look like now? Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Vibes Kartel, and enough more. Look here, dance all nice again. No, look here, it is amazing. Like, again, we see where Bounty Killer, he actually shared to social media. He said, good evening, 15 years ago, I lost my US visa and have been waiting to have it restored ever since. A few days ago, I finally had it restored. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge and express my deepest gratitude to God, the source of all my blessings. I am forever grateful for his divine intervention. Lengthy post. I'm not going to go through all of it, but what we can say is that Miss Ivyson, well proud. Private jet settings after 15 years. Look here, there is no other way to do it, you know. Killer, personally, I am so proud and happy for you. Big up yourself, and we know that only great things are in the making. A one way, no, one way from you, so. And a up. I mean, that's it. We can't even say level, because a one way up. That is it. I mean, would you go to see a concert with dancehall giants, dancehall heavyweight? You feel like the game changed now for dancehall? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. So the viral king Foota hype have a question for the now viral MC Nuffy. Now, after the viral video clip of MC Nuffy, you know, being overhyped on stage during Vibes Kartel's recent performance in Tortola, Foota basically has said even though him and Nuffy don't see eye to eye, because according to him, Nuffy can't be trusted because he want two-sided cutlass. Look here, you know how long me not hear nobody get called, so? Anyway, despite all of that, Foota hype is concerned and curious about what kind of rum, drugs, or toxic chemical them give Nuffy, because him never see Nuffy act like this before. Check the levels.
All me you want to know. I want them give Nuffy if you drink over Tortola. Me and Nuffy no see eye to eye. Because he can't tame. He's a two-side cutlass pan and machete. Yeah? But me never see Nuffy act like that in my life. Them after the game something, them drop something in them drink. Or them put something in them weed or something. Me don't know what them give. Me don't know if them lace him spliff with cursing oil. Or me don't know if them give him gas for sniff. Honestly, me don't know. But why? Or me don't know if them set him. Me don't want to say this, you know. Because people are going to say me corrupt, you know. But me have to say it. Me don't know if them set him to interrupt when Javinci sing. I have to go get one of them scientists there from NASA. Or one of them space project people there to investigate what happened with Nuffy. Cause Javinci sing the chorus And I see the man just push a Da Vinci and say, die. Don't die. Me don't know if a Chinese, Japanese, me don't know which language. Me don't know if a Gaza new language that I want. Me don't know. I'm lost for words, you know. I try understand. And it look like them did rehearse it. It look like a Da Vinci alone never know say it rehearse. Cause me not see the world boss complain or nothing. A Da Vinci alone look surprised like him and wonder, what go on? And what this? But teacher look alright with it. Chrome look alright with it. Everybody else look alright with it. So it look like it rehearsed or something, I don't know. But that's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. If anybody, whether you're Gaza fans or you're not Gaza fans, and you said that shit wasn't weird, you're liar. You're not talking the truth. Alright, big man thing. Nobody in the business with the show, you know? Nobody in the business with the show. Everybody just a wonder, what the hell was Nuffy on? Nobody not care about nobody will perform. The whole world just a wonder, what happened to Nuffy that night in Tartola? That's it. Boy, I mean, I think of the show alone, Nuffy take the moment.
You don't agree with Foota? And you think Nuffy was under the influence of liquor or some type of drugs, or was it planned and rehearsed? Anyway, now Scatter, who came out in defense of Nuffy, pick up a stray from Foota hype when somebody in the comments go say, Scatter say Nuffy did sound good. Check the levels.
Somebody says Scatter said it sound good. Remember how Scatter thing going on? After every cup of every show, Scatter always come out with an explanation when it makes no sense. Only just get used to that now. I know it's a Scatter thing. You understand? From something mess up going, Scatter just come give an excuse. He don't care if it makes sense, nah, nothing at all. He just a give an excuse. So we're used to that now.
Do you agree with what Foota said about Scatter? No, if we're going to be honest, in the past few years, every live event that Scatter seems to be a part of, him have to come out to address some controversy after the event. Now, we see this happen with multiple events, from Sumfest to Freedom Street. And though he's not a promoter for this event in particular, he's a part of the artist management team. And we see where the outcome of the performance is what is being questioned. I'm not saying Scatter fault, I'm simply saying Scatter is good at PR and him know how to deal with the media. I actually hope that he gets paid for it, just for the PR that he does. Anyway, hit up the comments and share your thoughts. Anyway, so during the live, Foota also revisited the alleged disrespect of Movado by Spice at the recent Red Bull Culture Clash. Yeah, Foota late to the party, but him decided to look, the party now left him. So him pull Spice file like a credit report. Check the levels.
For somebody was so sensitive when people talk about her in any form of way where she not like. Oh, she's so easy for disrespect people. She the first one to always come out and talk about woman empowerment. She the first one to always come out, come talk about who she black. She the one who always come out, come say people bad mind her and people grudge her. And that's why them said this and said that. But she always quick for disrespect other people. My problem with the Red Bull Clash thing was there. Spice got come out and she disrespect Movado.
Movado sell out Jamaica. Movado come out for the African team. Movado come out for native.
People remember, for clarification, me and Movado and a friend. So this has nothing to do with friendship. She disrespect Busy Signal too. Over some dub plate thing. Remember, if Team Jamaica na call you, but one next team a call you and a pay you. Remember Movado a big artist. So for them call him and him fly from over here, go over the money spent. Cause them and they love money. Next thing again, dub plate. If the man them pay a busy signal to do a dub plate, or you fear cost busy signal, and I talk about you a different culture. Spice, disgraceful Hamilton, remember say I saw me name here. Are you go do LGBTQIEFGHIJK sure and never care about the culture, you don't go business about the money. So oh no, you're so culture based. Oh no, you're so culture orientated. Who you try trick? Who you try trick? Don't think we forgot, Spice. Remember me warn you, you never listen. Me did tell you, at least my father come pop up like a surprise. Me did warn you and tell you, said don't go to show. Do not do that to our culture. Don't carry entertainment, go put in a toilet. You never listen. You trace and go on and cuss me like dog. And me still never wicked. Me pray and beg the ancestor them for don't touch your children them. And them clot you and still never kill you. You're still there. So how you come cuss my bad about culture? You is no example about protecting no culture. You not try that over yourself. So you better you say you just want this Mavado.
Do you agree with Foota that Spice's actions towards Mavado was disrespectful and has nothing to do with defending the culture? And do you think Spice's performance in the past at the LGBTQ event make her not qualified for rep for the culture? And is Spice wrong for suggesting that any artist who did dub plates for the African team are sellout? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts. Now, Queen Ifrica's long-standing, honestly, I don't even know what to call it, issue, I suppose. Yes, so Queen Ifrica's long-standing issue with Prime Minister Andrew Holness don't seem to be going anywhere after Queen drop yet another warning. And you know, say Queen Ifrica, she not really mince her words when she talk, and she made the Prime Minister know, say, look here, him nah get way. Check the levels.
The whole I know where I yap up on a blood clot mouth every time when I see me post something on my page. What do you feel? When you feel say the whole of we that got dead out, you feel say that got kill out the whole of Jamaican them, the original people, them Panda Rock, yeah? We are native, we are sovereign, we are original, indigenous Jamaican. We are not sell out black maroon and sell out settlers and sell out people who sell out the country. I just true because you no kill me what me cannot chat up on the black mouth because you no think you no have it ground now, not true. But that evil from the grave where ancestors them a come for no clot for what no do it. You think say it go so go so Mr. Andrew Holness. You not get where you do to Jamaican original people, sir. You not get where with it. None of you shall escape the judgment where I come for no. You think say God asleep, God not asleep. You no move up.
You can't say Queen Ifrica vexing on. Love her or hate her still, her message is always consistent. And the people Queen Ifrica always a rep for. Alright? What do you think about Queen Ifrica's speech? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And you know, we would have also seen where Queen Ifrica made a post recently addressing Minister Babsy Grange regarding her many portfolios that her ministry is not serving well. And as you know, that would be gender, sports, entertainment and culture. You feel like Babsy's ministry overall is just too big because sports and entertainment in itself big, you know. What do you think though? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts. And you know, speaking of sports, now that Jamaica has experienced the Messi frenzy and all of that, which we see even Minister Grange herself as well as the Prime Minister, were a part of the whole fanfare. But seriously though, how many hear nobody a come out from the JFF, Babsy's ministry, or even the Prime Minister with any plans to say get Jamaican football upon a level that our players at some point in the future can even pull out half of the crowd when Lionel Messi bring out. What we see recently shows say interest there. And we never even have to see that because we know say entertainment and sports definitely bring people together. Alright? Leaders just have to lead and snap out at the fun thing because now we should hear somebody echoing at least some, not all, because me not agree with everything where Craig Butler did say, but he made some points as it relates to developing our own pride and players.
As a footballing nation, we're not that far off from Miami, Inter Miami. We're not that far off, or the players are not that bad. We actually need to start to believe in more in our players, more in the potential and the capacity to grow. We need to stop selling ourselves short in terms of transfers and where we send our players. We need to work hard on the development because the natural ability is there. And we need to start recognizing that pride in our nation goes beyond fan worship.
Anyway, jump in the comments and share your thoughts. Now, on the note of government, you know about the Cuba situation? So the U.S. government, led by Trump, I tell the Caribbean leaders working with Cuban medical facilities to cut them off or else get them visa cancelled. Now the U.S. feel like, say, Caribbean leaders will support Cuban medical facilities as some forced labor thing are going, and the U.S. also feel like the missions are enrich the Cuban regime. Anyway, already some Caribbean leaders have said them will give up them right to U.S. visa if it means keeping Cuban medical missions. So far, we see where Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Ralph Gonsalves, step up and say, as a rebel, him stand with Cuba. He was actually in Portland at the launch of Isaac Buchanan's HEAT program when he made the comment. Check the levels.
I was born with a rebel seed. I was a young rebel. I am today an old rebel. Does anybody expect that I to go because I want to keep a visa, that I would let 60 persons from the poor and working people to die? It will never happen.
We see where Mia Mottley, Prime Minister of Barbados, said them can take the U.S. visa because she stand with Cuba. Check the levels.
This matter with the Cubans and the nurses should tell us everything that we need to know. Barbados does not currently have Cuban medical staff or Cuban nurses, but I will be the first to go to the line and to tell you that we could not get through the pandemic without the Cuban nurses and the Cuban doctors. I will also be the first to tell you that we paid them the same thing that we pay Bajans, and that the notion, as was peddled not just by this government in the US, but the previous government, that we were involved in human trafficking by engaging with the Cuban nurses was fully repudiated and rejected by us. Now, I don't believe that we have to shout across the seas, but I am prepared, like others in this region, that if we cannot reach a sensible agreement on this matter, then if the cost of it is the loss of my visa to the US, then so be it. But what matters to us is principles.
Meanwhile, even though there are about 400 Cuban doctors and nurses and medical technicians currently working in Jamaica, our Prime Minister Andrew Holness seems undecided. According to this article published by the Jamaica Observer, the big question is, will Andrew Holness sacrifice Cuba to appease Trump? Now, what do you think? You think the Prime Minister will be strategic because him know the Cuban medics vital to our health system, plus Jamaica is better off if them in the US good book? Or you feel like this delayed response make him look away? Jump in the comments and share your thoughts. Make we talk. So fresh from his performance in Tortola, which sparked an entire online debate, we see where Kartel hit the gym. According to him, the Kim, check the levels.
This is day one. Kartel in the Kim in America. And the money enough. And we love the money.
Do you feel like the conversations online about his Tortola performance is why him day at the gym? Or him know deep down say him have to be fit for them 2 back-to-back shows at the Barclays Center, April 11 and 12? Hit up the comments and share your thoughts. And before I close off, I have to say big up to Usain Bolt. Even though the sprint legend not get back his money yet from SSL, he donated $2 million to his alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School, to help the school's track and field team ahead of boys and girls champs. Of course, we understand that the funds will cover essential expenses, including housing, food, and transportation for the team of over 50 athletes. Look here, big up yourself, Bolt. Respect Magena. And you can check out my interview on the channel with Usain Bolt, Yeah, man, the man is a gem. One of one. Alai? Seriously though, do you think we will ever see another Usain Bolt in this lifetime? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to turn on the notification bell to never miss a second or frame of Levels with me, Kshema. And if you have any burning questions or suggestions for future content, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay entertained and keep leveling up.